Juice boxes are a quick and easy way to quench a child's thirst, and many kids love the way they taste.
But they're not the healthiest option for children. And in today's Health Check, Delane Cleveland tells us about new guidelines on juice intake and why parents should take note.
If human energy levels could be measured by a simple observation, then this kindergarten class in Plymouth would measure off the charts. Ask any of the staff members here, and they'll admit that teaching a hyper child has its challenges.
Difficult. It can be difficult.
But Krissy Finco of Little Newtons in Plymouth says it would be even more difficult if the kids ingest too much sugar.
They have that shot of adrenaline and they get hyperactive. When dealing with that, it's really hard for them to sit down and focus on anything when it comes to like education.
That's why one thing you won't find in these classrooms are juice boxes.
We serve milk and water. This does help cut down on the intake of sugar throughout the day.
Medical professionals hope others follow suit. In May, the American Academy of Pediatrics released new guidelines on juice consumption. They say that children should have no juice until the age of 1.
Previous recommendations, it was until the age of 6 months.
Meanwhile, toddlers should only have about 4 ounces of juice a day, and kids between the ages of 4 and 6 should only have about 4 to 6 ounces of juice.
These guidelines actually were changed because of the concerns for child obesity as well as cavities.
Many juice labels will draw attention to the vitamin content, but the amount of sugar they contain is essentially the same as a can of soda.
If we're filling the children up on juice, they're getting a bunch of empty calories and then they're not hungry for those healthy foods like fruits and vegetables and things like that that we actually consider brain foods.
The hope is that by limiting juice and sugar intake now, that these kids will grow up to have healthy habits that will last a lifetime.
So the more nutrition they have, the more brain power they're going to have for their education in the future.
In Plymouth, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Cute kids, huh? And for a full look at the guidelines suggested by the American Academy of Pediatrics, you can check our website, that's ccxmedia.org.